Damn it, I'm almost made it back in time. I just saw the countdown go down. That was a bit longer than I thought it would be, but welcome. Is your name pronounced Namako? Aye. And we'll get the game launched and hopefully no more technical issues happen. Nama. Namako. Did I say it right there? Yeah. Okay, so funny thing about the glasses is I got a Clips compilation done a few days ago. So I booted up my model, just threw the glasses on because it looked cool, and then closed it after. And then I forgot about it till today. Uh, so I did say the name right. Let's see if I remember that going into the game. Yeah. So I usually get stuff done. I nearly went to beat my Be Back Soon screen there. They went to the wrong one. Funny how Biozone isn't here today. He's usually at this game. Most everyone calls me Namo. Uh, I thought for a second that said Nemo. I misread stuff so bad. Yeah, I think my model's in a good place. Let's see, where is the game? Murdered Soul Suspect, there we go. Oh, that is very off center. Damn, I misread all the time. Juggling chat, my inner dialogue, and the game text, yeah. This game is a lot of reading. It's how without reading I managed to catch up to where I was. Anyway. There's literally nothing as well I can do about like the black borders around the screen. From what I've checked, there's nothing I can really do about it. The game's just made in a certain way. Namako. I think that's how I'm gonna say your name. It's of no consequence. It doesn't bother me. That's fine then. Okay. It's like a widescreen movie. It's in windowed mode right now. It's like this weird black border at the bottom of the screen I can see on OBS. My mouse is also set now to the lowest sensitivity so this doesn't go like this. Is there someone over there? Oh wait, I forgot to put on replay buffer. Quickly do that.
You okay?
I don't know. I was so drunk. We both were. One minute her hands were all over me, the next, I'm in the water. By the time I got back up here, she was gone.
She pushed you?
No, nothing like that. Like I said, I had one too many and lost my balance. I just didn't expect to find her missing when I got back. Something must have scared her off.
Yeah, like your floating corpse.
What?
Forget it.
Okay, that got dark.
I know I should go, but come back.
She won't see you. Jeez. Got how dark some of the stuff in this game is. Yeah, I can't go in the water. Oh geez, she's here. David, see her.
Makes you miss the warmth of the police station, doesn't it?
I mean,
Your
you're
secret
murdered.
errand was to get
Yeah.
a flashlight?
Keep it down. I can't see you and we're not talking to each other. Got it? This place is crawling with people. Don't want to know.
Hey, we're still people.
You just pretend like you're talking to yourself. That way you'll just look insane.
The book says that there's a murder that happened right here. All I see are dead leaves. and
Doesn't
mud.
get too much darker than that, right?
This can't be a dead end. Not already. What am I gonna do?
I don't remember if you were around to see a certain thing. I think you left the last stream of this early before
Just leave it
I
in
came
there.
across it. There was like a woman that I found on like a balcony that murdered her own kid. She threw like her baby over the edge of the building. Like I think that's the darkest thing I've found in this game so far. That was horrific to hear
Excuse
about.
me, but, do you see the police investigation here a few weeks back?
Not close up. I think there was something behind me, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I forgot to look at this now because I've got to look at all this information now. Lily said she saw something on the shoreline. It might be related to my investigation. Oh, that wasn't too far. Holy crap. Okay, there is a witness or a possible murderer. Another ghost saw the victim's body float down here from upriver. He might know more about it. I walk through the water. Still can't walk through the water, okay. So you're gonna find the ghost then. Oh, that was it. He wasn't very far.
What do you know about the girl who washed up here?
This thing floated down the river by her body. Think it ended up in the bushes over there.
Didn't even ask who I was, okay. The witness saw something wash up ashore. And these bushes need to find out what it is. Okay. What bushes? Nope, I'm out of the area. Oh wait, there we go.
It's too dark in these bushes.
I know someone that has a torch.
Joy, I need your help getting something out of those bushes.
Okay.
Was it very deep in it? Why is there rope?
I don't know if it's important, but this is all I can find.
Wait a minute. There's something familiar about this.
Oh, yeah, well, I immediately know which one this is going to be.
I need to get upriver, find out how she died. Better tell Joy.
She was tied up and thrown in the water, I'm guessing.
Pretty sure it was on the shoreline. Such a tragedy.
Is that
No one
not her?
deserves that.
I'm already forgetting who I've talked to. Huh. Guess I'm supposed to talk to her.
Pretty sure it was on the shoreline.
Or do I have to go and find out if she died first?
I'm getting somewhere. I can't stop now.
Yes, I think it might have been this way if it floated down. How did I not even see this? Goats must have left behind after they finished up the investigation here. Alright. I don't know how I'm supposed to get over there. I could go pretty far over here, but I thought you left a message though. I was almost about to read it like the previous one. Can I talk to you now?
Such a
Nope.
tragedy. No one deserves that.
Let's talk to her. Oh,
Body washed up on shore, so she was murdered upriver. But where? Miles of banks both sides. Might as well be looking for a needle in a haystack of needles.
Oh, genius. It'd be a needle stack. Crawling with ghosts. Wish we could just ask her, Sophia.
Holy crap, maybe we can. That's that ghost that was watching me. Freaky girl wouldn't leave me alone. It's her. She's the one in the photo. Damn it, stop doing that to me, will you?
Wait, don't leave me here with. Did you see
Yeah, she was talking to that dead.
small favor?
Give her a chance. She can help all of us.
okay, well,
Did you hear that?
Of course I heard that. Demons.
Shit.
yeah, him yelling, that's her, really kind of gave her away there. Oh, no, that's too close. Let's see if we pull this off first try. Nope, nope, too close, too close. Oh, first time that's actually worked. Never mind, I've spoken to Sin. I think I might have actually left now. Keep ghost sense up. Okay, there we go. Not successful first time, but managed to pull it off the second time. Okay, I can't sense the demons running. I panic for those few seconds and then trying to figure out which button to press. Original cemetery wall.
Come on, man. It can't be that hard.
Then you get over here and try it.
Are they trying to rob a
I
grave?
know it's steel or iron or something, but it's just like a fence, right?
This is not going to end well. Whose idea was this? Haven't had this much fun in ever. At least it'll make a good story later.
I'm guessing they're probably trying to break into like a grave or something. And that's how people die.
No. I'm sure they have doors ready for easy access after they put dead bodies inside. That's
Oh.
Hi, kid. Who's the hero?
My great-grandfather. I found a bunch of his things from the war in the attic. I even had a drink from his flask. No one in the family ever talks about him, though. I think it's because of his gory stories of the war. It must have been great to stick someone with a bayonet or paint a wall with someone's brains.
Trust me, kid. Stuff like that stays with you forever. You only find yourself wishing to forget.
So what? He was a hero. I'd do anything to be remembered like that. Instead, people think I'm a coward who committed suicide.
I'm sorry, kid.
I didn't do it. I don't know how it happened, but I'm no coward. And if I were still alive, I'd slit the throat of every person who ever called me one.
Okay, you don't have to say that.
Okay, touchy subject. I get it.
People like you will never understand.
Okay, I'm leaving you alone. So I think I was heading the right direction. There we go. I lifted my mouse up for a second and it span around so quick. Oh. Wait, another killer symbol? Bell killer graffiti is unlikely to work. It's unlikely the work of the killer himself. Refer danger of cult status to community regulations officer. I think I messed up that reading. I didn't understand what I just looked at.
Hey, I don't know what you're doing, but
Finally, it's about time they sent someone.
look, I think you got the wrong guy. Who were you expecting?
Who's supposed to maintain this place? I mean, just take a look around. These aren't just rocks, they're reminders. No one else may care, but I refuse to just let mine crumble away. I refuse to be forgotten.
Right.
I think my
Well, good luck with that.
ghost would be sitting in a beanbag chair. I have so many questions about that sentence. Dim scrolling for YouTube shorts.
Here we are in the old
Okay. Don't really. I don't really understand what led to that sentence there. Like, whereabouts your ghost would be in the world if you could see them. Ronan was unusually philosophical today. He doesn't usually say these kinds of things, but he kept going on about karma and how he needed to redeem himself from some past misdeeds. I'm assuming he's talking about the crimes in his past, and that's why he needs to become a cop to atone. He said it was the only way he could see fixing his life. Alright, reasonable.
part of the graveyard, which was founded in the 1660s.
This guy is ghost detective doing work. I would not be doing. Okay. Yeah, I'd probably be a lazy ghost. So
Was that before or after the trials? Oh, good question. Did everyone hear that?
who wants to die and
This
do
young
work?
lady just asked if this happened before or after the famous trials. It actually happened a few decades before, so this graveyard is quite old.
Come on,
Okay.
buddy.
And we're going
Leave
to
the
walk
poor
a little
girl
farther
alone.
now.
Poor
so if
girl.
You just follow
She and her investigative news team put me on death row.
Now hold on a second. Whatever you did put you on death row, not her.
Please, if it wasn't for her, they wouldn't have found out. You should have seen the pride in her eyes as they put the bag over my head and pumped me full of chemicals. She likes to pretend that it doesn't bother her, like she's stronger than that. But I know it does. I can see it when she sleeps.
So you're haunting her for the rest of her life.
No, I'm waiting for her death. And I want a front row seat. Then, we'll have a little talk.
Okay, there's the next question. Can ghosts harm each other?
Probably scandalous stuff they can't talk about. There's so much more than witches in this town.
Why is there always someone holding another person?
I think they really like this part. So peaceful now. But some terrible things happen to these people.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be spotting more like demons as I'm getting further through the story. Because that's the thing, like twice I've encountered them now. Many brave workers from Salem who made the Panama Canal possible, changing world commerce, died in this facility from the dreaded yellow fever in 1904. I don't remember what the yellow fever is. I actually can't remember. I'll have to do some Googling after. Dr. Trout's finding. Oh, is that him?
Nothing like a good book.
Shh, not now. I can't be bothered. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something?
Fine, I'll just look around myself then.
Don't touch anything. If you must know, I'm on the verge of figuring it out, piecing it all together.
No offense, but these medical books seem a little out of date. I don't think you're breaking any new ground.
Yeah.
Why would I do that when there's so much old ground that needs figuring out? Let me ask you, do you know what the oldest known malady is? Of course you don't, so I'll just tell you. It's death. And every culture in the world has a book on the subject, usually lost and usually taboo. I've dedicated my life to unraveling the mysteries of death. I'm close, but there's still something missing.
Some things are just better off lost.
I think you've gone a little bit beyond dedicating your life there. It's like he worked himself to death.
Why were all those people sick?
I think it's yellow fever. I
That was a dumb
overheard the
question.
nurses talking about it. Something about the people working on the Panama Canal. They must have brought it back with them. Please, I can't die here. They'll use me for his experiments.
What do you mean? This was a hospital. They were trying to help you.
Can't you see? This was a quarantine. No help is coming. Only death.
Okay. Wait, is there any more people in here? No, I can't go into these other bits. Okay.
Look, I'm on your side. I just want to ask you a few questions. Oh. Why can every friggin' ghost teleport but me? I'm gonna have to figure this shit out.
Maybe I haven't learned how to teleport. Oh, okay. Holding display a destination marker, you can move the marker with. Really? Okay, this is to holding display, then right click to release, then left click to teleport. Okay, so it's okay, so now I can teleport. I can get to places that I haven't been to before. That's quite cool. I can actually now get around places. Bit weird with the sensitivity of the game. Now you don't need to complain that you can't teleport. I forgot to look at the information there. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Oh. Fever remedies. Am I supposed to be solving some crimes here? Oh, you don't see many of those. Gramophone.
Just
Oh,
hold
jeez.
on, will ya?
Can I teleport up to a roof? Yes, I can. But I'm probably gonna want to look for some collectibles. Down here. I like how she could be getting miles away. I think that's the guy from the building.
No one should end up like this.
I wish I could agree, but it's all my fault. I let people believe that I was something I'm not. They called me a war hero, but I was just a coward. For years, I'd retell gruesome war stories of how I crushed the enemy. But they were just lies I told in exchange for free drinks at the bar. I never saw any combat.
Well, you pissed somebody off to get here.
He was going to expose me for the fraud I was. So I tried to kill him.
But he found out before you could do it.
He and some buddies dragged me out here and left me to die. No one ever came looking for me. Too ashamed, I suppose.
I don't be so hard on yourself. I've put away men a lot worse than you.
Yeah.
That damn flask has brought nothing but trouble.
So I think he's just stuck down there forever. That's gonna suck way more than even like Ronan's going for right now. I'm guessing that he's stuck down there forever. What's an item to pick up there?
This is Travis the Ghost Trapper, and we are in Salem, Massachusetts. Now, because of the scary history of this town, it's a hotbed for ghosts. Are some of the tortured souls, the screaming phantasms from this town's past, still haunting this graveyard?
Oh, these ghost hunters.
Phantasms? Travis, don't you think that's a little over the top? Okay, cut! Dwayne, how many times have I told you, don't correct me on camera?
But you can't say that on the show, man. People will laugh.
Oh, hell. People come to this show for over the top.
Okay, sorry. Just start again.
All right, roll it. Travis the Trapper here, and we're in Salem. Now, as you know, since there's such a violent history to this place, there's likely to be a great deal of paranormal activity here. What? What was that? Definitely a paranormal event.
I heard it too.
There's some being, some spirit.
I can't tell if that's a microphone he's holding or if that's like one of those
Wait, it's over there now.
like those sorts of Ghostbuster scanner things that they have. I saw a note there, I need to remember to go grab that.
What happened? Field trip gone wrong?
No, no, no. Why'd you let the door shut behind you?
What are you talking about?
The door only opens from the outside. Now you're locked in here too. If I miss my classes or get caught trespassing, I could lose my scholarship. They need to let me out.
You mean that this isn't even yours?
Of course not. It's starting to creep me out, to tell the truth. This was just Kappa Delta Phi's idea of fun. I'm all for the tradition of hazing, but this has gone too far.
Just try the door again. Only this time really put your shoulder in. Trust me. Get out. Glasses will be the last thing you think about.
Whatever, old man. I'll figure it out myself.
There's a random thing calling me there. One second, I've got to check something. I was just talking a bit there and I forgot I muted my mic. Okay, well, I'm done checking stuff. I had to quickly look for, like, call history there.
This is nowhere near over. So many deaths, but likely many more yet to come. I can't help but believe this
Probably should have left that till after stream, to be honest, but done it now. Joy's mother is afraid that the Bell Killer will strike many more times before he's caught. Is there an item there? No, it's just a brick. Great, more demons. Why is it? How come I can see some of them sometimes? That crow didn't do crap. You're one of the most unhelpful birds I've ever seen. But never mind, you're useful. Right at the last second. Confuse it. Come on, go to the crow. I think my plan of confusion worked. Don't even imagine how that looked on stream there. Just rushing around. I don't want to be gonna be lured. Maybe gotta just try and get when it turns its back. I could probably just get around them, but let's see if I can take out one more. Probably too close right now. Oh, so I can only see them when they're behind something. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, they're too close together. I'm gonna try and get around. This might be the first time I died. So it's gonna force me into doing this. Okay. Good to know that I'm being forced into doing this. I nearly missed that one there. I guess I still need to hold the R when I'm doing this sort of stuff. Are there people up there? Yeah, there are. Surprised I got open that. You just gotta wait for that one to turn its back. Yeah, they're not as useful as they probably should be. It takes a very long time for the things to actually notice.
Sure is cold out here.
Yeah, probably should have brought our warmer jackets.
So, you think the witches can win the division this year?
How can witches? Oh, you mean our football team? Yeah, I think we stand a pretty good chance.
You spend a lot of nights at practice. Must be nice to just have some nights to hang out.
Yeah, it's nice.
Sure is.
Glad she just wants to talk. It's nice that she's so interested in football.
Let's see what she thinks.
What's a girl gotta do to get a little affection? Jeez, practically throwing myself at him.
Okay, that seems like it's meant to be more of a date then. William Macon 1723 1789. The foremost. Cron, I think I pronounce that, of common day life in this uncommon town. Why did it got stuck on the wall there? So I can just continue forward now with more time to actually work out how to get around. Oh. Never mind, I found out how.
You know, I'm pretty sure there are ghosts of witches right around this spot.
Don't worry, little boy. I'll protect you.
That works for me.
No games. That's an awesome girl. Tonight's gonna be good.
Yeah, I like this one. Boys aren't that complicated.
Alright. Are these spots like right here just for when I run from the demons? Just somewhere I can hide, I guess. He's looking everywhere to find some of this stuff. I guess that means because I could teleport now, I can go back to some of the older areas and find some of the collectibles. That probably won't, I'm not really a completionist. Another thorough look around. I told Rex about what Ronan told me about the criminal past. He looked concerned, but not for my safety. He just knows how tough it is to put a life together after building a rap sheet. Is that meant to say like reputation sheet or something? Even if you're completely reformed people don't give you a chance hearing this. Oh, this gave me a new sympathy for Ronan. He's working so hard to make a life for himself. I will have to think about this carefully. Is it Ronan's finding all of these things? I didn't mean to teleport there, but I did. Oh, there's someone there. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading a dozen novels, even if it is like building lore of the world.
on your side. I'm trying to figure out who killed you. Yeah, I'm a cop.
There's a carving on that tree.
My God, you're not trying to escape me. You want me to see something.
Wait, was her tongue cut out or something? Or can she just not speak? I feel I'm probably good look. Holy crap. Jeez.
I knew it. The Bell Killer. Why would he go to all this trouble to kill you this way? Hey, it's okay. You can come out of the water now. It's okay, come on. I'm on your side.
I don't know about any contract. Please, just stop.
The hell is this? Contract? What did he mean by contract?
Just hold the hand and find out.
No. This is the memory of your murder. You're too young. You shouldn't see this.
Just... No, that's it. Just do it.
I swear I don't know
You'll
about
find
any
out.
contract. Please, just stop. Why are you doing this to me? Who are you? What are you doing?
Someone who's very sadistic, that's what you...
Your help! Oh, no! I don't want to.
That symbol.
Stop it! Please, just.
Holy jeez.
Please! No.
He drew on you. His symbol. It must have meant something.
Holy crap. That was just a loud screech. Or scream, whichever one it is.
Oh, that's that. I should get back to Joy.
Was that one side quest investigation? Bell Killer drew his symbol on Sophia's arm. Jeez, that was a dark, like, part there. I just wondered who the heck that is. Oh yeah, I can teleport now, I forget. You've only never in. And a lot done in the past hour. Oh, another note. Those cancer sticks are going to drive Ronan to an early grave. I know it's something he enjoys, but I had to confront him today. I said if you care about living into old age, give up with me. You'll give up these damn things. He said he'd give up plenty. he given up plenty for me, and that should be enough. Not exactly the most sensitive reply, but Ronan is Ronan, and I think he never imagined he would grow to old age, not with the life he lives. Yeah. I can't remember if it ever said what crimes Ronan committed. Don't know if it ever said what he's done. Not close enough. Okay, no, I just can't get up there. Fair enough.
Ronan, I heard screams and it's good that you're okay.
Well, I'm still dead.
Tell me you found something.
Yeah, I did. Bell killer drowned the girl in the lake and let her body float downriver.
My mother was right. This is a Bell killer case. Did you find anything about my mom? Memory residue or something?
Sorry, kid. And it's a good thing you didn't see what he did to the girl. This guy is... he's sadistic.
That's what I said.
One weird thing is that he confronted the girl about a contract before he offed her.
Contract? I don't think I've seen anything about a contract. Wait. Another case, possible Bell killer survivor. Iris Campbell. Diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, incoherent ramblings about persecution, and a contract.
Again. And where does it say where she is?
It just says Lux Eterna. Is it a place?
Yeah. Lux Eterna is a mental hospital.
Of course it is. Okay, ready to go?
Actually, go on ahead. I need to visit someone here.
Oh. Guess I'll meet you at the hospital. Worse nightmare than this.
Yeah, she's gonna look insane if she's talking to Ronan.
So, we'll be together soon.
Oh, Rex is here.
I'm sorry, Juliet. I got some bad news.
Don't worry, bro. She already knows.
That was interesting scene there. There is just the moments where like Rex is like that, but Ronan's with him, but he has no idea Ronan's there. Investigate possible Bell killer survivor at the asylum. There might have been a Bell killer attack survivor. She might know something. Okay, 1 second, I need to close something in the background. I forgot to close before. gonna head straight to the police station. Because if I have
Is this what you wanted? You said I was the one.
Rough breakup?
Oh,
He betrayed me. He said he'd love me forever, but he's married
forgot about-
someone else. Did he cheat on me?
oh yeah, I'm gonna quickly solve this one.
I still don't know why she killed herself. Everything seemed great. Guess that's why I'm so nervous with Susanna. The thing is, if she hadn't jumped off that cliff, I never would have found my real soulmate. Man, it's so messed up.
Looks like he met this girl after his ex died.
I wonder if he still thinks of her. Maybe that's why he's always been so hesitant. I wouldn't blame him, but it sucks that she's the reason I even approached him. He looks so hurt and broken. Like he needed someone to talk to. I didn't expect to fall in love with him. Weird how things work out.
Sound me at my mic.
She was just trying to be a friend. She never anticipated this. It seems this was all a big misunderstanding. I'm not sure how she'll take it, but I guess I'll find out. The good news is he wasn't cheating on you. The bad news is your suicide brought them together.
So he really loved me?
Looks like it.
I've made a big mistake.
He still thinks about you. Maybe you can take comfort in knowing that you'll never be forgotten.
I suppose. I just wish I had trusted him more. Maybe it could have been us getting engaged. What's done is done, I guess. Anyways, thanks for everything.
Yep, that's done now. Now to oh yeah, I can teleport in here now. I can get some of these collectibles now. I can collect a bunch of stuff around the map now that I can teleport. Get into areas that I haven't been in before. Guess that's why it's good that you can unlock stuff early. Wait, not early, my mind is struggling. One second. That you can... train of thought's gone, never mind.
Mental hospitals. One place torture is considered for your own good. If their experiments ever succeed in restoring a person's sanity, they better hope it was at the expense of the person's memory.
Ready? Relax, we're out of the graveyard.
And into Crazy Town? A big improvement. People who see things nobody else can see end up living here.
Not that crazy, come on.
I am really concerned
I'll
for
help you
her.
get inside, but
But what? Look, if we're gonna ask this girl Iris about this contract, the asking needs to be done by a living person, right?
just remember who opens the door for you, tough guy.
Yeah.
This entire time I'm gonna be concerned for her.
Alright, kid. You're up. Now just find a way to get Iris's room number.
Hi. I need your help. I'm looking for a friend.
Visiting hours are over.
Right. But she was with the cops.
Then go talk to the cops.
See, I did, and they said that she was a danger to herself, and...
I can't help you.
Alright. Just need to stall her, okay? We have to figure out what her weaknesses are. Maybe these things on her desk will help us.
Okay, here comes the manipulation, I guess. The visitation schedule here seems strict and definitely favors family and doctors. Obviously, they're the ones that are coming in the most to see. Must be a must be a gift for someone who's sick or injured. Wearing crutches. I'm assuming probably a kid or something. Probably like a son or that. Hanging in. I feel like I've seen that picture somewhere before. It's weird.
He's most likely a man of imposing size and stature. Someone who's accustomed to violence. Heinous acts in his past define him to the point where he no longer knows who he truly is.
Joy's mother believes the Bell Killer suffers from delusions which are far beyond most people with severe critically diagnosed psychiatric issues. It's a bit obvious. He's killed a dozen people. Oh wait, yeah, I think I'll need to... I don't think I'm gonna read all that. Even though if it's important information. Let me go for this one.
Kiddo, I hate being here and wondering if you're okay. You're all I have left. Just like this girl's friend is all she has left.
Sorry. I know how hard it can be when someone depends on you. What's your friend's name?
Iris Campbell.
Yes. It looks like your friend Iris is here. Everything's gonna be okay.
Thanks. I feel better.
Hold tight, kid. I got this. Just need to get my eyes on her computer screen.
It's not the right thing I need to look at. What the heck? This one maybe? No. It's taking... Oh wait, yeah, room number. I didn't realize that was a room number.
216. We gotta find it quick, Joy.
Yeah. Iris is in room 216 in the high security ward and scheduled for shock treatment very soon.
She's scheduled for electroshock. Alright, kid. Coast is clear.
I don't want to reread all these. That's a lot to read. I can understand if she's if he's gonna be saying things to her, but if she doesn't respond, 'cause then she would look insane, and they'd just throw her in the hospital, I think. a lot of like information here. I'll just read this one. Following the strident additional on these very pages that question the ability of the Salem Police Department to completely investigate the Bell killer case, led investigator Lieutenant Trevor Rex Reyes announced that 6 additional officers are being assigned exclusively to the case while unavailable for direct comment. Reyes was quoted in the recent SPD press release as saying, in a department of this size, this represents an enormously significant shift of resources which should reassure civilians of the gravity of this case and our resolve to bring it to a conclusion. Probably I haven't read the other ones, to be fair. Just 1 second. Just stand there creepy as I search a bit more. Never mind, I'm coming back. I'm gonna talk to her. Oh, someone died in here. Where's this? Oh, there's a psychiatric. I can't remember. Those like, what are they called? Like restraining suits.
What if I just borrowed the helicopter and left a little note? Mice can slip under doors, little cracks. It's all just concentration, discipline. I have time to practice.
Yeah. These are some dark times. So I'm guessing from the fact that that was just there, I might need to sneak her out.
The thing to understand about Mrs. Gwynn is that her father used to become violently angry when she would walk in front of the TV during sporting events.
I don't see what that has to do with
any kind of anger, but particularly male anger is really a trigger point for her. So I realize that dealing with patients can be a frustrating business, especially when they are on medication and they're less responsive. But you have to be careful.
But she gets all, I don't know, crazy.
Yeah, look around you.
Why so mad? I'm just doing my job. I hate to be this guy's dog. Is this guy gonna get it, even if I explain?
I think I'm maybe gonna tell her to come through. I think there's maybe something I didn't notice I could do here. Maybe I've got to clear the entire way for her to get in. Oh. Can I not talk to her yet? Okay, I think I've got to get some stuff done first before she can come for. In a shocking new discovery, our staff has found compelling evidence that recent brutal murders in Salem repeat another unsolved killing spree from 1972 to 1973. Like the current spree, the killings were all unconventional, bizarre, and unsolved, and they all bore the mark of the Bell Killer, not as prominently as recent murders, but definitely a similar signature marks, that style mark. While Salem police were unwilling to comment and unwilling to comment on any relationship to their cold case file, the evidence is overwhelming that a serial killer has returned to Salem to wreak a new reign of terror, or a copycat killer has done his research. I'm atrocious at reading still. I'm very bad. So I'm gonna look at Sun. Oh.
My great work will begin soon. These lights, God, these lights.
Oh no, I nearly walked out into a demon there.
Bugs crawling up the wall. I can't get anyone to spray them. And not gonna try to squash them again. All the blind people put the restraints on me. Can't believe they put them on me. Just because they can't see the bugs? What if I just borrowed the helicopter and left a little note?
Everyone's thinking about like stealing a chopper.
Preachy doctor, pills, knives. Going to my cabin. Right now. Why is it called antifreeze if it stops overheating?
That's a good point. I just had to stop and think about that because I didn't understand what the heck they said at first.
Go away. Go away.
Okay. I'll leave them. Okay, yeah, I can't. Doesn't look like you can do it anymore, so I just need to get her to walk down here. Oh, I clicked again, didn't mean to. Okay. Are you gonna go? I think she might be glitched. Let me try and see if this fixes it. Oh, this sucks. Let's see if this yeah, I think I've got everything.
Camera, up ahead.
Oh, okay, so I didn't see that. Never mind then.
Iris is due for shock therapy in 15 minutes.
Oh shit.
Oh shit is right. Let's get moving.
Another camera. Get on it.
So the reason she couldn't get through is because all the cameras.
See that camera?
I'm not sure how you're not getting seen from that angle. My stream deck's getting pushed further back on my desk. Luckily not much of our progress has been undone.
You're up again, kid. I need to possess you to get past this crap.
I hate that.
Or you can just go on. Totally alone in here.
Fine.
Right, well, here we
You know
go.
what these hands are?
Lost souls, I guess.
I was thinking if I could teleport, but I can't.
Or at least the opposite of moving on your train, too.
It's because of demonic crap in here. Can't teleport past them. I would have been able to at least do that.
No.
What do we do?
All right, keep going. Get to Iris's room.
No. We stick together.
Joy, we don't have a choice. Now, I'll meet you there as soon as I figure out a way around this. Go!
It's like when we stole the book from like the police station. Someone exactly walked in like that. Sealed. Not sealed to me. I'm still concerned that she's gonna be locked away if she gets caught talking to me. Oh. I didn't see the things on the stairs. The thing is that you get a split second to react to that. If you don't, then you die, I guess. Okay, well, cat time. Have a look down here quick though. Oh, there we go. I knew there was going to be something down here. Those psychiatric gloves. What are these? No. Don't know why I clicked the button twice there, but I did. There goes Larry. I've no idea why that's the name I said. There's some demons in here. This place is huge. I guess I need to make myself over to this side of the room from here. Oh, wait, was there something up there? Okay, no, it's just something I saw that right there in the gap. I have to look at my stream touch like at OBS to actually make sure it can be seen on stream there. Okay, that's cool. I need to clean the bottom mouse again. There we go. Okay, so it looks like I was screw up once then after that whole running thing. You just have one more demon. Oh, it's right near me. That's bad. Okay, destroy! No, I screwed that up, I screwed that up, I screwed that up, run. I think because of how quick I hid there, like I got out and hid very quickly, it didn't see me. Second attempt. There we go. I don't think I have to worry about that just now. At least for a little bit. Okay, I thought there was more demons there, it's just like the little holes where they are. We'll find out how to get a cat in here. No, I'm just running around in a loop. Don't know why there's a crow in here, but apparently I could have set that off. Wasn't really much where I could get to it though. Looked like there was a bit of smoke coming off. I thought someone lit a cigarette and just didn't put it out. Okay, I nearly ran straight through there. Is there any demons in here? I asked Rex what he thought about Ronan's proposal, and he just gave me a big smile. He's always liked Rona. I thought it said Roni, I thought that was her nickname there. He's always liked Ronan. I think he was just surprised the guy would do something as conventional and respectable as proposed marriage, but he took it as a good sign. I think I should do it. Yeah, it seems like Ronan's changed a few like lives for like Rex and his sister, I think it was. Either sister or they just knew each other. Can't remember which one though. Ronan seems to be liked by quite a lot of people though. Except for Baxter. Like right up here in the center. You can just walk straight through. There we go. Straight into the insane place. Again.
Hey, Ronan. Did you forget about me?
No, it took a while to get round. Is there a camera somewhere? I don't see. Apparently not. Oh, there. I thought it was just another room.
Damn. I'm only over worried about shock treatment, but she's already a lost cause. Alright, fine. You go see what our comatose witness has to offer.
There's a lot of drones on the wall. I'd be more concerned about that.
Iris. Don't worry, I'm here to help you.
Don't kill my sister.
I'm not gonna hurt her.
Stay back!
Holy shit, she can see me. What the?
Another person who can see me.
I think I know that symbol. I've seen it before.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe in my mom's book. They definitely look familiar. This one means protection.
Wait, contract. She still knows.
Sorry, kid. Maybe we didn't need you after all.
Well, we didn't know she was gonna be able to see me. Like crap, that freaked me out.
What the hell? She booted me out somehow. Alright. Let's see if anything here can tell me what the hell is going on with this girl.
This is interesting. I've now found a second person that can see me. That was just a random guess. Flipped. Someone probably did hear that. I didn't even know that's what that drum was, I was just guessing. Oh yeah, I didn't even see that top part up there, I just assumed him just started clicking.
What are these things for? Like art therapy or something?
No. Blue. Blue eyes. Cold as death.
Who had blue eyes? And death? What does that mean?
Blue eyes. Wolf eyes. Blue stare.
Death stare. Iris was deeply disturbed by something with blue eyes. 7 clues, jeez. A lot more to find. Oh wait, there's something too. I'm somehow guessing the words very well. Oh, was someone else had a contract and the other one got killed because they're twins? Huh. Oh no, the other one must have been burnt to the stake. I was guessing about someone completely different.
What's happening?
No, no, just run. Just run. Just
The
run.
Bell Killer is really sadistic.
Leave her alone.
Okay, so she was the one burnt at the stake. Imagine if this is Baxter.
I'm so sorry.
Rose saved Iris's life, but paid with her own.
I'm guessing this is Survivor's Guilt.
Going after young girls.
Well, what was it? What'd you see?
Poor kid. Her sister freed her when they were about to be scorched, but she couldn't return the favor.
Leave us alone!
Iris, are you okay?
What?
Rose.
Has flames.
She was possessed.
I told you to stay back.
Oh,
Who are you? I'm Joy.
her sister.
Why in this place?
Orderlies.
Crap, I'm so dead.
All right, Iris could be the answer to everything. Help her, help her. Come on, she's coming with us.
No, you're not taking her.
You want the orderlies to shock her? She stays here. You want her to be safe outside? She comes with us. It's up to you.
That is interesting to know. Holy crap. I kind of like that. That's quite cool. I mean, she's constantly burning, but there's art therapy. Oh, drawn on the walls too. Some sort of therapy. Okay then. In a Salem Police Department news briefing yesterday, the department spokesperson Ingrid Larson confirmed that there has been no suspect arrested and that there are no new leads in the case. While we urge the citizens of Salem to be calm and to carry on with their normal lives, said Detective Larson, we also encourage people to come forward with any evidence that may be helpful in this case. Maybe help. Well, in this case, it is up to all of us to work together and keep our community safe. That took a while. What the heck happened? One second, something just popped up on my OBS. Ah, yes. Just an achievement I've got on Twitch. Have a look at that later. I thought something happened there, I was quite concerned for a second. Oh wait, this is... okay, there's a quick exit over here. They're moving concerningly slow right now. I turn completely transparent when I use this, just noticed.
Over here. In those shadows there. Coast is clear.
How do you know you didn't check?
Why do my worst nightmares keep getting way worse?
Okay, let's figure this out.
Thought I would never see this again.
Alright. So what do you know about this contract?
Nothing.
Come on.
It doesn't make sense.
So he just asked you if you knew about a contract?
He didn't ask. He wanted us to admit to it. Admit to having a contract with... demons.
Demons?
We did nothing to him. He had no reason to go after us the way he did.
The way he did. He drowns one girl and burns another. And where have I seen that stake before?
Oh, okay, so, holy crap, but like, there's more evidence getting, I'm getting more and more evidence the longer this goes.
Alright, look. Get Iris to the church, make sure that she's safe. I'll catch up with you later. Go.
Okay, come on, Iris.
Alright. Now what the hell does a museum gala have to do with Rose's murder?
So wait. Can she... oh no, she still did see him. I forgot that for a second. I was like, was she seen just because she was possessed, or... yeah, I didn't manage to check what that was there. I got confused. No, she can still see Ronan even without being possessed. Okay, well, here we go. That is... I still think like, that is still very interesting to know. Okay, so I can't teleport that far in front of me. So it is only to be used for, like... I could try and, Have you solved the murder yet?
Room better be clean when
No.
we get home.
Son?
They just keep adding oil faster than the leak. Should last another year.
I just saw the last part of that message. It's take on. Oh, you went. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Who is safe? So weird. Somebody was alive, and now they're not.
No, but did you just get in now? Did you see the two, like, well, the three different girls I was with in the game? Because, like, they were. I found someone that's heard some. That they were, like. So, one. No, I just got her. Okay. Well, there was two twins. And the Bill killer apparently burnt one of them to the stake and the other one escaped. And then the ghost of the one that was burnt to the stake, well, she didn't survive, but her ghost was possessing her sister to keep care of her. And we've now got two people that, because the girl that survived can see Ronan as well. So there's now 3 people on our side. So there's now a bit more evidence for stuff, I think. I'm probably overcomplicating that, like, what I just said, but it just is there's a lot more people now to find stuff out. So I think we're going to be getting closer, because I'm now trying to find out about a contract thing that the Bill killer was apparently trying to get the girls to admit to, but they didn't know anything about a
Fitting for an
contract, is what they
investigation
said.
about a serial killer. All these murders have whipped this town into a frenzy. Now it all leads here to a gala celebrating a time when Salem found itself swept up in another whirlwind of hysteria.
The game's getting very interesting as I'm playing. I was just in a psychiatric hospital for an hour. And I was concerned about the girl that was with me in case she talked to me. Because then I was like, if you talk to me, you're going to get thrown in here.
I'm getting somewhere. I can't stop now.
I couldn't get out. The fire was merciless.
Oh, okay, that's what this is.
Gather round and bear witness to the righteous proceedings of a trial of a most heinous nature.
This isn't me when I'm
Now
trying to speak.
you, good woman Putnam, you stand accused of the murder of 7 of your own children, whom you claim were taken by forces of the devil.
Freak show better give me some answers.
I did not do it. My devil spawn of a child is my own accuser.
To bearing the spawn of the devil?
I did only mean it as a term of anger, that my own daughter would thus accuse me in my grief.
Would a Puritan really say that?
Has testified to this court that you did
maybe make my voice deeper.
I try to sound more intimidating.
and bled most woefully from her nether part.
How are you doing, Heine?
Was or was not the puppet used?
Women had a raw deal. This play is hilarious, but nobody gets it.
Okay, woke up with lower back pain. Oh, no. Didn't wake up in the best condition then. I woke up at like before 6, so I've just been waiting around, like, looking at YouTube. After I sat in bed for another 4 hours. And water is cut off for today because of works. Like the pipes in your street are getting worked on. But I got done so yeah, I played that yesterday and I was with a friend, like, doing a bit more exploring. we came across a new base, and we got slaughtered because they had flamethrowers.
I remember a bright flash, and then nothing.
So we're now at the stage of collecting aluminium to make new
Remember a
gear.
bright flash, and then nothing.
The pipes in the building. Yeah, same difference. Yeah. I mean, there's still pipes getting worked on regardless, so they're still cut off. No matter which one it is.
So it wasn't just witchcraft that would get you in here.
Yeah, I think I have to listen to this trial. Okay, there's silent speaking. So what have you been up to then? I also think since last time,
Children accusing their own parents?
exploring
Fear, I guess it's true.
exploration and the
Can't
trails.
imagine what it would be like.
Oh, the
to have my own
trails.
child.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think I'm on to need to find the 6th one now. And there goes a spam bot.
Seems like just about anything can get you back.
Fascinating stuff.
Literally consistently get those. And just on the 4th.
Man, everything was harsher then.
So since last time I spoke about it, I've been eaten by a sandworm twice now. Me and the person I'm playing with, we were driving through it and then we got stuck in quicksand because we didn't notice it was quicksand, and I jumped off the bike and tried to grapple out and we both got eaten. And then the second time we were driving across the desert and trying to like stay in the path between the quicksand, and we were almost at an island, and then my game rubber banded and I got put in the quicksand and then eaten again because the game was laggy. It's been getting worse again. It was better for a bit. Or no, what the heck? Oh no. Hey, what the heck is the other evidence I'm supposed to find?
Would it be all day? Could they drink water?
Yeah,
Seriously, what if you had to pee
I died. I
in the
think
pillory?
I died to like another enemy because of lag. Like, I was fighting, and then I was lagging so much that there was so much delay in my attacks. And then I kept rubber banding back to the spot that they were attacking me in. But it's only been a few times that's happened.
It's the worst death.
And when I died, I got a worm tooth.
Imagine not being able to breathe.
And I was trying to test out on a guy with a shield, but then I hit someone without a shield. And then the knife broke and I found out it couldn't be repaired.
How many guys would...
So I had to get rid of it.
It's not like they had cranes back then.
Oh, there's a guy hanging from that. Maybe I can search some of these pictures. Oh, how many times have you died so far?
That into this.
My phone keeps going off.
This place is gruesome.
How does the wood get preserved that long?
Oh. Tons. I tend to end up in situations I'm under-leveled for. Are you
What's happening outside?
Are you playing through the game by yourself right now? Oh. Okay. I'm gaming with someone, so it's if one of us runs out of stamina, the other one just starts shooting. Cause I'm a sword fighter in the game. That's what I'm mainly spec'd in. And the person I'm playing with say gun damage.
Nothing like boring people killing each other.
Oh,
I'm pretty
didn't mean to
sure
do
it
that
was
there.
police lights. What's happening outside?
Namako if I'm saying your name right.
Police aren't even safe.
I was trying to remember how I said it earlier. Get this last guy to see if he.
Nice party. Not as comfy as my sofa.
That guy's a couch potato. Nothing wrong with being a couch potato though. I can't get further. Wonder what the heck I have to find. Oh, okay.
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No.
You've
Oh,
scourged
that's who she
Salem.
is.
It is time to pay for your sin.
Okay, that explains who. So she must have been around for a very long time. That ghost girl from the alleys is Abigail Williams, and this gallow was accidentally used. Oh, I thought I said accident was actually used to execute her centuries ago. She's been around for a very long time. That is weird to think about.
I know it's not as bad as some of the things.
Must have been pretty effective way to publicly shame people.
But wouldn't it be
Probably be used for some of like the streamers. Owned by Judge by Judge Hill, one of the most influential judges during the witch trap. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I think I might know about that guy already. What the heck is this?
Confess, witch. Confess.
Oh.
A demonic contract with the dark forces.
Okay, so they. I didn't even see the head there, so they put rocks on top of them until it crushes them to death. Because I thought what was going to happen there is they do that to keep them in place and then drop the rock on their head. Well, that's how it was going to work there. 4 of 7. How many more clues do I need? How many more can I find in this room?
Stay polite. I wish people could read the sign.
What does the sign say? Okay, I can't actually walk through. No, can't do anything. Can't teleport through, so guess I'll find out what the sign says later.
I remember a bright flash, and then nothing.
Maybe I should. Okay, this is probably more along the lines of what I need. Nope, that's not it. Burned to death. Torture. Yeah, some of this stuff is really dark. The way like. Oh yeah, and this was the thing. Was this the thing that was used to lower them into like rivers and that?
I wonder how long they left me.
If I'm right. Yes, I think that's right.
Underwater.
Long enough to be
I know history decently enough.
comfortable. Public humiliation. Must have
Okay, there we go. That's the investigation done.
Bell killer used torture devices like this to kill his victims.
Oh.
Why kill them like witches?
Does he think there's witches from his like? Because I found a note earlier that said he was like, they think he had delusional stuff.
I'm surprised there's no exhibit for the accusers. It's such an important part of Salem's
Delusional mental illness or something.
Several artifacts aren't on display yet. We're currently preparing them upstairs in the restoration room.
Better see what else is in here.
Jeez. Why did my model glitch out? Psychological delusions. I'm not sure if you heard that there. But like I think I flipped my mouse up and my hand went across my keyboard because I'd scared the crap out of me. I actually got jump scared by something that I already saw. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't make me restart this entire section. Oh wait, there's a door. I think they're here. Is it maybe the other way I'm gonna go? Oh, okay, I think I see what I'm doing now. There we go, found out after like 2 deaths. Okay, I was too close, that's now 3 deaths. I'll eventually get it. Ronan must be glad he can teleport now. Damn it! I'll eventually get it. These are usually always the sections that I die the most in. There we go. I don't die again. There you go. Salem witch trials ended 1693, however, witch trials continued with legal I don't even know what that says. In Europe was late as 1750 1950s, too, so it continued for like another like 60 odd years. I just know that he's collecting rocks now. Imagine if I died there. I need to get away from all this noise.
A whole exhibit about death.
Oh, don't forget, not supposed to forget mistakes. Few like rocks around here. I think they left the rock exhibit open. Collector. Collect 150 artifacts. Jeez, I've really picked up that much. I think I'm about to collect a maniac here. Jeez. Where am I? The British Museum? That was a good joke. I stole that from someone who recently said that.
Joy? I told you to look after Iris.
You're not the boss of me.
Laughing at that joke. For the fact that I stole it.
Found a bunch of stuff downstairs. The Bell Killer is offing his victims as if they're witches. I'm heading upstairs to see what else I can find.
Why not both? Yeah.
I should have told you to follow me, then maybe you would have stayed at the church.
You know me.
I think I've been to the British Museum as well. Don't really remember what it looks like. It's been like years and years since I've last been to a museum. From what I can remember, at least.
Just keep an eye out for security cameras and alarms.
Thanks for the tip, but this isn't even my first break-in today.
Oh yeah, you broke into the police station. Well, not really break in, you used keys.
Yeah, this looks like the right place. Now let's see what these artifacts can tell me about the witch trials.
For me, was last October. I'm going to put that into the search bar because I can't even pronounce that first word. Second, I'm bringing up my browser. Stream might diff a bit. Yeah, let me check and see what this is. Is this in America? Like the Battlefield Museum? Nope, Scotland. Let me look at a few more of these images. Right outside internet. I have no idea how far away it is from me, and I'm not I'm not gonna say that stuff because I'm not saying whereabouts I live. I was about to go and say it, but I was like, no, that will be dumb doing that. If you're in the south, then about 4 to 5 hours. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I'm a little paranoid about that sort of stuff. I'm not even sure if I should say which part of Scotland.
Centuries old. I'm trying to focus on this killer, but the echoes from these sensations keep interfering, like deaths from the past, pleading to be remembered.
What part of Scotland is Inverness? And I can't remember. Do you know? But south of Scotland is usually a safe bet. I think about half of the population lives in the belt between Glasgow and Edinburgh. Highlands. Parish of Inverness. Okay, I'm struggling to read the last word. I think this is a glitch. I think my game's maybe a little bit glitched right now because I think there's meant to be a floor here. Like, I'm gonna try restart from last checkpoint because I think I'm meant to yeah, I'll just need to make my way back. Okay, can't skip this cutscene. I have to sit for this again.
Troy? I told you to look after Iris.
You're not the boss of me.
I was
Found a
wrong,
bunch
it's
of
about
stuff
3 hours
downstairs.
from Edinburgh.
The Bell Killer is offing his victims as if they're witches. I'm heading upstairs to see what else I can find.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna Google the time
I should have told you to follow me.
for
Then
me.
maybe you would have stayed
I
at
think
the
I'm gonna
church.
leave it at it's probably quite a long away from me.
Just keep an
Okay,
eye out
yeah,
for
I
security
think
cameras
it's
and alarms.
well, yeah, probably
Thanks for
halfway
the tip,
across the
but
country.
this isn't even my first break-in today.
If I was streaming like and that when I was like a lot younger, I might have been dumb enough to say that sort of stuff out loud.
Artifacts can tell me about the witch trials.
Yeah, I think the floor was glitched. Yeah, probably glad I restarted then. Oh, that I went back to the last checkpoint. Civil War. I think I've seen. Don't they have like cannons like that in like real museums? Probably the killer from it's the well, it's the judge from like the witch trials. I'll probably need to go back to another museum to just see because it's been a while. Distress calls. An antique looking ship's telegraph on a... Okay. I think I'm probably at my reading limit today. I've read a lot of information. I go for the crystal one.
My apologies. It will always belong to you.
For shame, Bridget. This charade of your conversations with the spirit world will surely condemn you as a witch.
antique scroll, I could guess that. I'm just looking. Judgment. I don't need to open the information to see what that's about. The beer was a medium as well. This means that several of the girls the Bell killer targeted were mediums. Wait, like people who can see ghosts? Because I do remember the girl that just climbed through the window. I do remember that Ronan said that she was a medium or something for like seeing ghosts. List of the accused. I'm not gonna read. Oh, screw it. Wait, no, that is what I think it was. Mediums are people who believe they can talk / see ghosts. Our book series I've been looking at is actually got quite a few characters that are actually like that. Didn't know that's what it was called though. You have like 9 books of that series. Wait, no, 10. 11, no. I did buy like a spin-off book that they did. It was just a number getting higher and higher there. It must be really difficult to believe those people though. I'm gonna say this one relates the most. Color mediums, okay, I need to find more information. Does this one? No, it does. Okay, I was going for it might be linked. So I know one that is very obviously linked, but I don't know about the rest of them. It's probably do my normal thing and just click everything. Probably gonna be a no for 90% of the stuff. I didn't even think that one would link. So I need a third one. Trails public. No, that's not it. Ships, telegraph, ships. I don't think it'll be anything related to the ships. There is like 2 things I'm missing here. Wait, what's trail notebook? I was completely thinking that was actually going to be one of the items there. Because like, if he's wanting to kill them witch style, then I think he's gonna need to know how they die. Got like the details of doing the witch trials. That was my logic anyway. It's like if you're killing people in like the way of a witch trial, you're gonna want to know as much information about how to do it as possible. I'm just gonna continue clicking on random ones to see if these are all blank. How many times do you end up doing this sort of thing, Aina? Like just clicking random stuff until it all like fits together. It's difficult to even like drag over to select these. I think there's maybe like one of these left that hasn't. Okay, so I've got Oh, I've actually got 3 more items I need to find. Jeez. A little bit more than I thought there was. Forklift. Nope. It's probably gonna take a while. Oh wait, there's something here. Wine. Don't think that would link there, but I'll do that anyway. If this links, it'll be weird. Okay, nope. That's a no. This is I can't really see anything else that I haven't picked up already. Can maybe talk to her and see if she's found anything.
You need my help or something?
Okay, so no. I was gonna see if she found something that I maybe didn't. I don't think I can ask her. Maybe something on one of these shelves. I actually can't find any more stuff. And have you spotted anything that I haven't seen? Wait, oh wait, I think I just spotted something there. Wait, I've already seen that. Wait, why is Baxter looking at it? Oh, Baxter was doing something. Oh wait, I can just solve it.
I need you to lift up this painting.
Oh, it's a bell.
It's called the Hanged Witch. It's creepy. Oh.
It's the killer's symbol.
Oh, can she see that stuff, or can she only see me? Find an answer. Okay, let's see if... Okay, that one thing unlocked 2 clues there. Okay, they're done.
The killer is targeting mediums because he thinks they're witches? That's insane. Who do I know that's interested in mediums? Baxter.
Okay, that last one was just a guess.
And why the hell is Baxter involved in this? He dropped the case when he was demoted.
Wicked Tempers, that's an
Found the
achievement I
killer's
just got.
symbol. We got a suspect to look into. We're almost there.
And not one step closer to finding my mom.
Like I said, the world doesn't need another whiner.
You know what? Screw you. You don't understand.
Don't understand? My wife was murdered 3 years ago. She got to float up into the white light, and I got stuck here in this place with some bitchy teen.
Ugh.
Your mom's been missing what? 2, 3 days? Huh? And I guarantee you we'll find her. If we fail, I'll never get to see Julia again. Ever.
We won't fail.
I don't need a cheerleader.
Look, I'm
There's the
sorry
argument.
Didn't know about your wife.
Yeah.
Look, we need to act on the information we
Fair
found.
she didn't, but...
You head off to the church.
The church? Where are you going?
Baxter's our prime suspect. I need to get over to his apartment and see if I can dig up any skeletons. Probably not a good idea for a fugitive to visit a cop.
Fine, I'll meet you later.
So, I'm actually gonna go and look into Baxter now. Wonder what Ronan's thinking. No clue. Baxter's suspicious behavior surrounding this case points to him being a Bell killer suspect. I need to find him. Okay. Exit the museum. Look like the next one. Okay, no, they are chasing me. Crap. Let me try going upstairs to see if they, does it? How many of them are... Okay, there's 3 in here. I thought it was turned around even more. I thought it was facing the other way there. How bad. Oh, come on, how did you see me there? Okay, well, I'm dead. Okay, well, that ended badly. Guess I'm starting this again. There's no way you just saw me there. Jeez, was that an ethereal what? Was what an ethereal fart? The sound that ghost made. Okay. I didn't hear any sound that it made. I'll see if it comes back and sneak up behind it and listen out and see if I can hear anything. It does take a long time for these guys to circle back around. Maybe I should get a little bit further away. Because these things don't seem to be foolproof all the time. Yeah, I didn't hear anything that sounded like a fart there. I don't know what the heck you heard. Not a normal one, a ghostly one. Okay then. Or maybe a moan. I'm actually more hoping it was just a fart. I don't want a demon to be moaning when I'm killing it. There's a ghost there. Can be moans of pain as well as, you know. Been seeing too many meme compilations of people making moaning jokes recently. Probably why that's the first place that I went there. Is the train stopped? Hope it is.
I just got a text. Did you hear something else happen just now? Something bad.
Someone told me about a murder.
No, like this just happened. Police are all freaking out.
What happened?
I don't know. Sounds serious though.
Wow, that's extremely vague. That's the wrong way.
So it wasn't just witchcraft that would get you.
That's what she said. Yeah.
Did you see all those police lights?
Where the heck is the exit? Don't kill my demons, even though I've killed quite a few of you. I was about to ask the demon to be nice to me there, but that sentence sounds off. I'm actually trying to find where the exit is, I can't find it. Don't know why you got freaked out by the old train there. Maybe it's this direction? The why must I always be short on particle capacitors? That's what me and that friend were trying to farm a lot of yesterday. We're very short on them as well. We managed to, like, I think collectively get 109 of them. It is strangely more difficult than you would think. And then you can build 5 penta shield tiles. Yeah, you just have to run shipwrecks over and over again. Yeah. And that is something that we were actually trying to, like, farm yesterday. I logged on for like an hour and a bit to farm 2 places that are right next to each other. Like, if someone else, like, watches this stream back, they're gonna struggle to know what the heck we're talking
What made us
about.
derail that day? I always wonder. What made us derail that day? I always wonder.
Yeah. I'm not gonna read any more stuff about the witch trials. I'm finding everything else besides the exit. Can I not actually get back out here now? Or was there a way through that room I was just in? Oh, yep, there's a way out here.
I wonder how long they left people underwater.
The train was so loaded down with ammunition, like we were a rolling bomb.
I suppose.
Plus,
the train was so loaded down with ammunition, like we were a rolling bomb.
Oh, by the way, I know, I can't remember. Were you in yesterday's stream? I can't remember. Was that AI? Yeah, it was AI limit. I think I'm gonna try going upstairs to find an exit. I think it's not gonna make it as simple as I thought. I was around for a bit, yeah. There was a game that I was gonna mention that's like coming out. The really tough boss fight, yeah. So I have to beat that thing. Something that I was gonna mention is that there's a game coming out at some point that I'm really wanting to play when it does. Still under coming soon on Steam though, so I'm a bit upset about that. It's called The Last Caretaker. It looks really good. I found it while I was scrolling on Steam at one point. I thought it was already out, but it wasn't, so just having to wait till it comes out. It's on my wish list. Oh, yeah, you've seen it as well then. Yeah. I'm not looking at any videos on it because I don't want like spoilers for when I eventually play it. It's like specifically the ship stuff that looks cool as well in it. Like it's open water as well as like a launch pad looking thing. I think I might need to Google how to get out of here. Because I think I've been trying to get out of here for like 15 minutes now.
Did you hear what that guy just said?
Oh, never mind. I think I found the exit. Yes! Found it! Holy crap, that took ages.
Why the hurry, boys?
A woman in there did say something did just happen, like a murder, I think. Oh, the church. They're heading towards the church. Oh no. Well, that's bad. That's really bad. I think the bell killer's heading to kill one of the only witnesses that are still alive. I think that's what's happening here. But I'm gonna keep the rest of this game in suspense. I'm gonna check to see if this will just load me at the point I was at. Will you? Yes, it will. Okay, there we go. I have to check that every single time. Okay, well, that's done for today. I'll be this zoomed in for the rest of the stream. I'm I'm gonna be live with this game tomorrow as well. I'm streaming it twice this week because of like the save file problem, and I want to get my new SSD in my PC, so waiting with like a 2 TB SSD to get put in this thing. So now to look for someone to raid. I have no idea who can raid or what category to even raid. I'll look at my followed list. I might zoom out just ever so slightly. Don't really have any suggestions there either. Okay. I think Moon will be live in like 9 minutes, but I don't think I'm allowed to wait around for 9 minutes. Don't really have any. Oh, I was reading the same comment out, thinking it was a new one. Oh wait, someone's doing art. I think they were doing like Mario Kart last week. I'm seeing a shoulder of art they're doing, so I'll just get the raid code and then raid them. Someone you know is live may as well. Brush, copy and paste here. Okay. Right, well, you let me read. Yes, there we go. Okay, well, yeah, gonna be live with this game at the same time tomorrow. So, can't really think of anything to say right now. A bit too tired.